weekend forecast out of the way. Up. I'm not going to let it fill up too much, but I do want to get this weekend forecast out of the way. I just got done uploading the Libra bonus. Just got done uploading the Libra bonus, and now I'm going to do the weekend forecast real quick so I can go ahead and call it good. How you doing, Lisa? You're the only one in here so far. Okay, there's a few more. How y'all doing? What's going on, everybody? Gonna go ahead and knock this weekend forecast out of the way, y'all. This live too. I got this tabletop tripod now finally, so I'm still working out the kinks on getting a better view of like the cards and whatnot. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit better. A little bit better. Anyway, I don't want to take up too much time. I don't want to make this video like super long. Oh, what's up, Divinity? I don't know how to pronounce your name, bub. Anuj, A-N-U-G, or J, rather. Kiana, Melissa, how y'all doing? Bella, hey, thanks for the $9.99, Nikki. I appreciate that. Greatly appreciated. Ruby, Pauline, how y'all doing? Okay. Project Soul Tarot, I checked out your channel. I like it. I like it. So let's go ahead and get this let's get this weekend forecast out of the way, y'all. Let's get this weekend forecast out of the way. What's going on this weekend with Aries? What's going on this weekend with Aries? Again, there's no special way that I do this. This is just going to be your standard all signs thing that everybody else does. So nothing special here, nothing unique. What's going on with Aries this weekend? 2 more shuffles. Thanks for the $9.99. Ruby, greatly appreciate that. 1 and 2. What's going on with Aries this weekend? What's up with Aries? Okie dokie. Ah, Aries. Hey, thanks for the $1.99, Bella. Appreciate that. The energy that's binding you is the 10 of Cups. So this could be a potential for some new love coming in, or you could have already found you some love. You could have already like made something good happen here very recently. I don't know, but that is the energy that's binding you. That's the, you know, very general. Hopefully that's good. Let's see how good this turns out. Yeah, 9 of Swords reversed. So I definitely see you coming out of some anxieties about a particular situation in the Ace of Wands. So this may be somebody you met or somebody coming in that you're wanting to rush in and start something good with. And the Queen of Wands in the upright. That screams Aries right there. Screams Aries. So this is looking pretty good. Definitely. The 3 of Swords is in the reverse here. And the 9 of Swords is in the reverse. So you're definitely, I see you getting over past heartbreak. And the energy is definitely there that somebody either came in to offer you something or is coming in to offer you something. And it looks pretty good for you, Aries. Yeah, I think you walked away from an old situation. You got the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Cups right here. So it looks like whatever was bothering you in the past, you walked away from it. And the Empress, there's damn. I do see you kind of taking a break, though. I do see you kind of like isolating just a little bit. Being a little bit isolated and a little bit closed off and not really, you know, not really throwing any pity parties, basically. I mean, it may kind of look like that to some people. May look like a bit of a pity party, but to you, it's not really. Do you understand what I'm saying? But it's looking good, Aries. Dang, Aries. Aries got a good one. Definitely, like I said, you either met somebody or you're about to meet something. I don't know. The energy's there. The energy's definitely there. But Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So anyway, I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible. My last live was like an hour long, and I was like, good Lord, I don't want it to be that long. You know, I don't want to babble too much on each sign. So anyway, Taurus, what's up with Taurus this weekend? What's up with Taurus this weekend? Tell me a little something about Taurus. What is up with Taurus this weekend? Hey, thank you, Linda. I greatly appreciate that. I'm glad I can help. Taurus, Alexander, yep. All right, 2 more shuffles for Taurus. 1 and 2. No, I just started, Raquel. I just started. I'm on Taurus. Cappy's at the end. All right, Taurus, let's see what you got going on this weekend. What you got going on this weekend? Okay, so the energy binding you this weekend is the Magician in the reverse. Magician in the reverse. You may feel like there's a situation you can't quite manifest, that you can't, something that you may have been working on, may be wanting to work on. It just doesn't really seem like it's working out in your favor, possibly. Oh, let's see. First two cards is you. The second two cards is who you're dealing with, and the last line is what the outcome is. So the High Priestess and the Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I kind of feel like your intuition's telling you everything you need to know, but either you or the person that or people that you're dealing with may be stalking. Maybe like keeping a silent eye through Facebook, maybe peeping out your Instagram a little bit, or you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates. The Ace of Cups is in the upright, though, so somebody definitely wants a new start here. The energy is definitely here for something to kick off and for it to be pretty successful. That's what I think it is, Taurus. I think that you do have a lot going on right now. You do have a lot going on, and this Two of Pentacles right here, you definitely feel like you can do it successfully. Like it's like, look, you know, I can take on whatever you want to, you know, whatever you want to put on my plate, but for some reason I can't quite figure out why this isn't wanting to work out in my favor right now. Something's just not wanting to go my way, and it's a toxic situation. It's kind of nasty. So either you or the person you're dealing with, or the combination of the both of you. It could be a Capricorn you're dealing with too. It's just a nasty, toxic, ugly situation. But the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So you may end up just sticking to yourself. You may end up sticking to yourself this weekend, Taurus. And I don't know, yeah, kind of isolating in kind of a bit of a negative way with not the happiest, you know, and there's no communication. Yeah, with this Eight of Wands reversed and this Page of Swords right here, there's no communication, and somebody may be stalking, maybe keeping a silent eye, like I said, through social media or whatever. But with this Hermit reversed along with the Nine of Pentacles right here, I kind of feel like just in a little bit of a negative, like, oh, fine, whatever, you know, I don't need you type energy. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, hope it gets better for you. I'm going to be doing a weekly forecast. So hope it gets better for you next week, Taurus. Anywho, let's see, Gemini. What's up with Gemini? What's good with Gemini? Gemini. What's good with Gemini this weekend? What's good with Gemini this weekend? Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. What's good with Gemini? 3 shuffles now. 3. 1. 2 and 3. What's good with Gemini this weekend? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good Lord, 195 of y'all in here. Appreciate it. Okay, so the energy binding you is the Six of Swords right here. So I kind of feel like there's something that you're definitely moving on from something. But it's not like the wounds from the stab wounds in your back are still like gaping open. So it's not like you're moving on from it happily. So you moved on from this situation, but you see all the swords in the boat right there? Yeah, it's still like, there's still some holes in your boat causing a little bit of sinkage. And it's not the most comfortable moving on in the world, if you know what I'm saying. Eight of Pentacles reversed, yeah. Somebody's not working on this situation right now, and I feel like you're kind of taking a break and you're really closed off, and just kind of closed off and like not really opening up to people. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like in hermit mode. I mean, the Hermit card's not here. It may be here in a minute, but that's what I feel off this Four of Cups right here, just the way it's laid out right here. But the Justice, see, Gemini, that's the thing about you. You can have a really, really sharp wit with those two twins running around inside your head. You are still able to look at this for what it is. You're still able to look at it with logic and reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not putting work into this situation anymore. There's no start happening with this right here. And I mean, somehow, regardless of the pain, I still feel acceptance. Not like, see, acceptance is such an ambiguous term sometimes. So it's not like, oh, okay, I'm totally fine with it. But it's just like, I accept that it is what it is because, you know, it is what it is. What am I going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, coming out of conflict. Definitely not wanting to fight or argue about this anymore with the Five of Wands reversed right there. and the Magician, and the 6. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to be able to manifest better things into your life, but you're still kind of clinging on to this just a little bit, because I do feel like that whatever this situation was, there was some good history in the past. Like, obviously, hopefully it didn't, like, because it didn't make any logical sense. Like, a situation doesn't just start off like bad and then keep stringing on, usually, unless you're in some kind of really like inexplicable karmic situation. But I just feel like this right here, there definitely was some really good energy in the past, and something just went wrong somewhere. And you may just kind of end up dwelling a little bit on the nice, happy memories. And the 2 of Cups is right here, so you may end up coming together with this person this weekend, or somebody new. But with it being right there, the 2 of Cups being right next to the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, there may be some kind of reunion coming up. You may very well be like, the person may call you up, hit you up, and be like, hey, can we at least talk about this? You know, and then y'all might meet up somewhere, and who knows where it's going to go from there. Who knows where it's going to go from there? We'll find out in the weekly. But I kind of see you maybe getting back and at least having a little chit chat with the person. Hopefully, if it was that bad of a situation, that you're able to move on from it. But never know. We do crazy stuff, don't we? We're some crazy people. All right, Cancer. Cancer, what's up with Cancer this weekend? What's good with Cancer this weekend? What is good with Cancer this weekend? Good Lord, 220 of you. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Cancer. 1, 2, and 3. What's going on with Cancer this weekend? What's going on with Cancer universe? Show me something. Let's hope it's good. Let's hope it's good. I don't like giving negative readings. Aries, y'all had like the most positive reading I've like done in a while. That was awesome. Aries had a good one. Let's see what's up with Cancer though. Alrighty. The energy binding you, Cancer, is the 9 of Swords. So there's definitely some stress and anxiety going on about whatever situation, whatever this situation is right here. Page of Pentacles. And okay, well, you got the 7 of Cups with the Page of Pentacles, so it looks like your options are pretty open. You're keeping your options open, and one of these options, you may be starting something, you know, or at least maybe like maybe going out with one of these people this weekend. You know, like some of you who may have hopped off that karmic wheel that I was talking about in the past Cancer bonus. One of them options may hit you up and be like, hey, let's go out this weekend. Possibly, maybe, you know. So, Knight of Wands reverse, but it looks like, I don't know. Hang on. Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah. Okay, so I kind of feel like, I definitely feel like for the majority of you, take this how it resonates, but your options are definitely open. And some of you may end up kind of like getting into it over your past person, possibly. Or, yeah, that's the way I see this. That's the way that's read out. I'm not going to overthink it or I'll screw it up. The Empress in the reverse, there's no more, I don't feel like there's any more growth or expansion with the past situation. The one that's causing you all the stress, the one that's causing, you know, this type of energy right here, there's no more growth and there's no more expansion. So your options are definitely open, and you're pretty much just like surveying everything. You're just kind of like, see what he's doing? He's standing on that hill. He's got his wands right there. You know, he's got his passion, you know, and he's just like, all right, now let me check out this landscape and see what I'm going to do next. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you're coming out of feeling abandoned by the whatever situation you got out of, and Tower. That's over. Whatever that past situation. But I do feel like, I mean, this could go either way. Let me know, y'all. But this right here is like maybe one of your other options. Like, there may have been some people like, oh man, looks like Cancer's been going through it, you know, with their partner or their relationship or whatever. Maybe I should step in and be like, hey, what's up, Cancer? You know what I'm saying? So, so watch out for that one. Hope that made sense. If not, I apologize. Anywho, Leo, what's good with Leo this weekend? What is good with Leo this weekend? What's good with Leo? Leo. Smash the like button, y'all. There's 223 of you in here and only 57 likes. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I'm your favorite. Well, thank you, Rach Jones. I greatly appreciate you. Leo, what's good? How's it going, everybody? Leo. 3 shuffles for Leo. 1, 2, and 3. My email is in the description of pretty much every video, and it'll be after this. It's not in here yet, but once this is over and I go back into my analytics app, I'm going to be putting the same description I put on this that I do on every video, which will have my email in there. So let's see what's up with Leo this weekend. What's good with my Leos this weekend? Ooh, the energy binding you is the 6 of Wands. So definitely some victory. Something worked out. Something's working out. Oh, yeah. The 4 of Wands in the upright, too. Cool. That's pretty cool, Leo. That's pretty cool. But I do feel, okay, so you got the 6 of Wands in the upright and the 4 of Wands in the upright. So I definitely feel like you feel a sense of victory, okay? And it, whatever it is that you've been having your eye on, you are, you're definitely going to take action. You're definitely taking action towards whatever, how do I spit this out? Definitely taking action towards whatever it is that that you wanted to do, whatever you've had your mind on, whatever you've had your passion set towards. You definitely took action towards it and felt a sense of victory. But somewhere in here, things didn't go your way. And man, you got the Knight of Swords reversed and the 5 of Swords coming up this weekend. So there may be somebody you're just not talking to right now. And if you do talk to them, or it could be over a fight. So, oh man, it seemed like it was something that happened quick and ended quick, really quick. And it either that or that's what's coming, you know. But I kind of feel like since there was a sense of victory, I feel like this is past energy. Either that or man, one more card. This is kind of confusing. I ain't gonna lie. The Devil. Okay, I feel like there was a toxic situation right here that you wanted to. You did taking some kind of action to maybe put an end to something, and it resulted in conflict and no communication, and the situation didn't manifest itself. And as a result of that, hey, thanks for the $20, Belinda. Is that your name? I greatly appreciate that. And so as a result of that, it was a victory. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. This is a confusing lineup here. I'm not gonna lie. I may have to clarify a couple things. Yeah, there's some anxiety happening here with the 9 of Swords. There's definitely some anxiety and some nervousness, and the King of Cups. But I mean, basically, it's like this is. I mean, hang on. Hermit reverse. So I feel like you did this out of your own emotional stubbornness, and even though or this is going to happen, you know, that's could be what's going on this weekend. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely taking action and probably gonna like start a fight that you've been wanting to start. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I've been wanting to tell this person how it is. I've been wanting to, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole energy. Like, man, this person's pissing me off. I'm just gonna go ahead and let them have it, basically. You know, and because of that, you feel a sense of victory. But it's still, you know, has this trailing in the back end of it. You know, there's but you know, it's like, man, I don't care. You know, this is how I feel about it. It just is what it is. You don't like it, there's the door. You know, but I do kind of feel you being a little bit closed off after all that, and not the most positive way. The Hangman, yeah, the Hermit reverse and the Hangman. So you may end up just kind of like feeling a little bit stagnant and just kind of closed off. Yeah, whoever this person was, you're not coming together with them this weekend. I just kind of feel like there's been something. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, it's making more sense now as it goes on. I was really confused at first. But there's just been something somebody's been doing that's been pissing you off for a long time, and you've been holding it in. And this victory right here is finally like, you know what? I'm just going to tell them how it is. I'm going to tell them how it is. And this right here is probably what's going to end up happening. And but that's a victory to me. I kind of put it into a toxic situation and like let them know how I feel and let them know how it is, you know. So I hope that resonated, y'all. Anyway, Virgo, what's good with Virgo? Virgo this weekend, y'all. What's up with Virgo? Is that after Leo? Yeah. Virgo, what's good with my Virgos this weekend? What's good with my Virgos this weekend? 1, 2, cards are getting a little sticky on me there. 2 and 3 with my Virgos this weekend. All righty. Ooh. No, this wouldn't be the energy binding Virgo, would it? No, of course not. That's such a surprise. Anyway, the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely been working really, really, really hard on something and very, very diligently awaiting the results of it. Not Virgo. No, of course not. Because the King of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. So I do feel like something this weekend, probably you're just going to make it a like, whatever didn't work out in your favor, you don't have time for it, basically. Every single time I do a Virgo reading, I always, like, I swear, I'm not just saying this, you know what I'm saying? I always get this feeling, man, I ain't got no time for this. You know, yeah, like, I'm going to take whatever losses for whatever losses I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm the King of Pentacles. I'm the king of my money. You know, I'm like, I got this. I do me, and I don't, you know, anything that doesn't serve me, anything that doesn't work out in my favor, whatever. Yeah, it may hurt, but, you know, I got things to do here. I ain't got time to focus on that silly shit. Yeah, judgment. See, like you're making very, very like logical, rational, reasonable judgments, and not based on emotion. But it does beat you down a little bit, Virgo. But that, you know what I'm saying? Like right here after this Six of Swords, I kind of feel like at least the worst is over. I hate to like, I hate to just to read, feel like I'm reading off a script with this card right here. But the way this comes out, it really is like, hey, the worst part's over. So basically, it's like the only way left from here is up. Like this is rock bottom right here. Bam. So there ain't nowhere else to go but up. And I don't feel like there's a false bottom in this right here. The star, yeah. I mean, you still feel like a little bit unclear. You still feel a little bit unclear, and you're still like still trying to, you know, trying to figure out what went wrong. I can't quite, like, I'm still so unclear about what went wrong, what happened, what could I have fixed, what could I have done. And you may go back in and try it again, or somebody may be coming back in to try it again with you. You got all these Pentacle cards here. All these Pentacle cards. Is this not some Virgo energy right here? But the Ten of Cups is reversed. So somebody may come back in to like give this a try or whatever. It doesn't really look too terribly positive, Virgo. I still feel like this right here is eating at you. This star being in the reverse right here, it could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but it doesn't really matter. I just feel like this right here is just eating at you. You can't get that, you know, that loop playing. Like, man, what happened? It doesn't make no sense. It's not logical. It does not make sense. I have to go back in here and figure out what went wrong, you know, with this Ten of Cups reversed right here. Yeah, you're not taking a break from it. You're not taking a break from it. This star reversed right here, I think is just eating you up too bad. So it's like, man, I got to figure this out. I'm gonna pull you one more card though. I can't just leave it right there. That wouldn't be fair, would it? That wouldn't be fair. Ten of Wands reversed. Ten of Wands reversed. So yeah, you're kind of avoiding the ending of this. I mean, it's not really like, I don't really, for some of you it may be, but I don't really feel this sense of trying to start this again, because you obviously know, like, the results. You just like, okay, so this is the result, but I need to be able to go back and put all the pieces together to make this result make sense. And I feel like that's what's driving you nuts this weekend, Virgo. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like that's what it is, Virgo. Libra. What's up with Libra this weekend? What's up with Libra this weekend? What's up with Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus this weekend. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good with Libra? Did I say Libra? I just did Virgo. Yes, Libra. 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, and 3 for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This weekend in October 2018, universe, show me something. And please make it a positive one. I don't like reading negative. I really do not. Okie dokie. Woo, the energy binding you. See, I just got done before I did this live. I just recorded the Libra reading. That's what I did right before I got up on here to do this. And you got, yeah, 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, okay? So I definitely feel like whatever situation you're in right now, whether it's love or work, this is very general, but this definitely indicates a love situation. So whatever situation you're in right now, it's actually good. It is good. Judgment reversed, though, and the King of Swords. So I definitely feel like you're speaking your truth, but I still see that you're just a little bit imbalanced about something. And the star is in the reverse, too. But the Fool is there. The Fool is there, and the star in the reverse. there's some type of situation that you're not quite putting a whole lot of work into. I think it might have a lot to do with that past person. Okay, the Libra bonus is definitely coming up, and it ties in an awful lot with the just the regular October reading for Libra. It's like right on the money, almost the exact same thing. But this isn't really indicating it right off the bat, but just my own intuition is telling me that whatever person on the outside. I don't really see them bothering you too much this weekend, but I do see some communication, but you're still not 100% clear on how to fix the situation. Yeah. See, I mean, your options are pretty much narrowed down. You're turning down all other options this weekend because I feel like you're already good, but this King of Swords right here and the Page of Swords I kind of feel like communication is coming in, but you're not really going about it emotionally because you're not 100% sure how to. Like, you're kind of like imbalanced, I think, just a little bit with the Judgment reversed and the Star in the reverse this weekend, Libra. But I mean, the Fool is there. What's that Fool card all about? I'll clarify that one. There's a situation that is kind of like one-sided, you know, because you got the Six of Pentacles here reversed. But you definitely, man, who is that? That may be that external person, may be the Fool. That may be the Fool. Whoever that is that keeps causing trouble in your love life, Libra. Maybe the Fool coming in to, like, try it again. You know what I'm saying? Or they may be still bothering you. Oh, what's that Fool card all about? Who is that? The Death reversed. Yeah, this is what happened in the Libra reading. I had to go ahead and get this weekend forecast out of the way. But Libras, definitely check out the Libra reading. It's whoever this person is. There's this person on the external, on the outside. You tell me who it is. I don't really know who it is, but they're not over you, and they're probably going to keep bugging you. But I do have a feeling that this is them right there, and you're going to keep no. You're not an option. You're not one of these cups. You know what I'm saying? So no, leave me alone, please. Coming out of that feeling of abandonment, you're not focused on all that no more. You are the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So, I mean, you're already good. You're like, look, I'm already set and settled. That's not a very socially acceptable thing to do, sir. No. This person right here it wouldn't surprise. The Devil card never came out, but I don't really feel like that they are somebody who society looks at as a very acceptable person. Like, it would just kind of like, even if you were with this person, which you may have been in the past, I just kind of feel like they're the type of person, it made you look bad being with them. You know what I'm saying? That make more sense? Hope it does. I don't want to stretch this on too long. I'm already pushing 28 minutes. I don't want it to be another hour-long video, so I really want to get these out as quick as possible. Really want to get them out as quick as possible. So Libra, who's next? Scorpio. What's up with Scorpio this weekend? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This upcoming weekend of October 2018, universe. 3 shuffles. Put these cards in order for me, please. 1, 2, and 3 for Scorpio this weekend. Okie dokie, Page of Swords is the energy binding you. Page of Swords, so definitely some kind of communication back and forth. And the Sun and the Two of, okay, so I kind of feel like there may be a little bit something new on your mind this weekend, Scorpio. And I definitely see some communication about this because the Sun and the Two of Wands is definitely right here. So I don't feel like this has happened yet. I definitely feel like this is to come because of the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is power held in reserve as you analyze your options, and it's right next to the Sun card. So I definitely feel like it's something that you're planning on having a good time this weekend. Definitely. Let's see though. The Page of Cups is in the reverse. So there's definitely not a love offer. Either that or a love offer comes in that gets shot down from you or whoever you're dealing with. I don't want to go too into some specifics right here because this is just a very, very general read as a weekend forecast. But I definitely see you talking about doing something fun this weekend, and some love offers turned down, and the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I kind of feel like it would cause, I don't know. This is just for some of you right here. This is just for some of you. But because the King of Pentacles is right here next to the Five of Swords in the reverse, maybe it's a coworker, just a small, I don't know. This may not be everybody, but there may be somebody at your workplace that has a little bit of a crush on you that you turn them down because in order to avoid conflict at the workplace. Possibly. Like I said, if that's not you, just disregard that. But I have that. I feel that real strong in this right here. But Moon cards in the reverse and the three of wands. So you definitely got this 2 of wands and 3 of wands like right next to each other. But the Moon cards in the reverse. So I kind of feel like there's somebody you're shutting out. There's somebody you're shutting out, and it's not too polite. You're not really like, yeah, you're dealing with a player. And either that or you're being the player. But I kind of feel like there's this player that's got their eyes on you, and you're kind of turning them down, and you're not like being like out and out rude about it, but you're like making your silence very loud, like, you know what I'm saying, like a really loud leave me alone type of not talking to somebody, like ignoring them in not the most polite way. You know what I'm saying? Death card in the reverse, but I don't really see this person as I don't really see him accepting it. I kind of see there's somebody who really has their eye on you this weekend, and you're not all about it. There's something else, some other kind of good things that you have in mind this weekend, Scorpio, that don't involve this person. And yeah, they don't really accept it. You know what I'm saying? Because the death card's in the reverse right here. But you probably end up having to tell them how it is. You know, like, look, no, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I got other plans this weekend. I hope that resonated for you, Scorpios. I'm not 100% confident in that, but I just read it how it comes out. So, alrighty, Capricorns. Capricorns are my champions, y'all. Oh, good Lord. I think, let's see, on the Capricorn October reading, am I at 44 or 45,000 views now on that video? Good Lord. Good Lord, Capricorns. Greatly appreciate all the support from everybody. Okay, okay, cool. I got 111 likes. That's awesome. 285 of you in here. That's awesome. 281 now. Keep smashing the like button. I only got 113 likes. Only got 113 likes. Oh, there's almost 300 of you in here. Everybody hit that like button, please. I'm eventually going to end up getting some moderators. Eventually. I got to feel this out just a little bit more. I got to get to know some of y'all just a little bit more. My channel exploded really, really, really fast. Like, my channel exploded like overnight. So, you know, I get a lot of y'all mixed up. And sometimes, you know, it's just hard to keep up with everybody right now. So let me, like, feel this out and all that good stuff and get super, super comfortable. I'm going to get some moderators for these chat rooms. After my last live, somebody wrote me on Facebook and said, hey, I reported that guy who was calling you the Antichrist and all that. And I was like, I didn't even see all that. I didn't even see all that. But just be very mindful what you put in the comment section, okay? Because I may not get the chance to respond to every comment, but I do read every comment. And anything negative or smart ass or complaining or bitchy, you're hidden from the channel. Like, no response, no questions asked. You're like, you know, sometimes I might warn you if it's like borderline smart assy, or if I can't really tell, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you say something out of line or out of whack or shitty or nasty, I have no time for it. You're done. So anyway, just be mindful, just be respectful. That's all I ask, please. Anyway, I trailed off. I digress. Capricorn, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Capricorn, what's going on this weekend with Capricorn? What's up this weekend with my Cappies? What's up with my Cappies this weekend? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 333 is a good number. Ooh, damn, Cappies. So the energy binding you is definitely an energy of conflict, conflicting energy. The Empress, I do see some growth and expansion, but there's no communication. So whatever this situation is right here, somebody definitely wants to nurture it and wants growth and expansion, but there's too much conflict and there's no communication. No communication. Yeah, see, there's something that's trying to be avoided. There's something that's definitely trying to be avoided, and I definitely see somebody possibly coming back in and trying to, you know, offer, you know, maybe you're the person you're dealing with. Who is this? Who's coming in? The Page of Swords reversed. So I definitely see the energy. Somebody wants to reach out to you, but I see him like hanging out on the sidelines and stalking you more than anything, Capricorn. Like, But the energy's there, but it's right next to the Page of Swords reverse. Page of Cups in the upright, Page of Swords reverse. So I see them just like they want to, but they're too scared. They're too nervous. And only because this right here is the energy that binds the situation, I think this is the past person. I definitely think this is the past person who can't move on from you that we've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now, for others of you, it may not be that person. Could possibly be somebody else that still has their eye on you, but they're just kind of too afraid to say something. Now, take it how it resonates, or it could be a combination of the both. But for the majority of you, like I said, just because this is the energy binding the situation, I see the person that you moved on from. They're just kind of stalking you, wanting to talk to you, but a little bit too afraid. Justice in the reverse and the Six of Cups. So I do, pardon me. I do see some looking back. You may start, your mind may trip you up and start looking back on the fond memories, the nice things about the situation, and possibly, thinking, okay, well, I may be a little bit open to change. I may be, maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe going back and second guessing some of the things that they did that were very, very deceitful. You know what I'm saying? You know how the mind can play tricks on you like that. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like at the time, it's like, man, I definitely busted you in a lie. But then, you know what I'm saying? Whenever the feelers start plucking, then you may end up with this Six of Cups energy right here, looking back like, man, maybe they weren't lying, even though they were. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I feel right here. That's what I feel right here. But the Queen of Swords right here, somebody has a nasty attitude, but you're still manifesting good things for yourself this weekend. The Page of Wands reverse. So I don't really see you taking any action on it. Like I said, I definitely still see the situation lingering on in this energy of conflict. Definitely like a cloud. See them clouds right up there? See them gray clouds surrounding these people? I feel that conflicting energy, just being a cloud still that's following you. And whoever this person is, they're not reaching out. They're just kind of hanging back, watching you. But yeah, that's basically it, Capricorn. I don't really see it going anywhere, though. Basically, to summarize the whole thing for the weekend. Anyway, Aquarius. What we got going on with my Aquas? What's up with my Aquas this weekend? What is up with my Aquas this weekend? 1, 2, and 3. Aquarius this weekend, what's going on with y'all? Okie dokie. So the energy binding you, Aquarius, is the High Priestess in the reverse. Maybe having an internal battle about trying to figure out what's the difference between ego and intuition is what I feel a lot of times when the High Priestess is in the reverse. Not really following your intuition 100%. You may be unsure. Like, was that my thoughts telling me that, or was that my intuition? I can't figure out what's my intuition. You know what I'm saying? And then you get the ego monkey mind really, really, really wound up doing that. So as a result of that, the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. I just kind of feel you staying stagnant and not really putting the work in on something because you can't really figure it out. But the energy's definitely there for whatever. Hang on, the Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. So maybe whatever it is you've been working on is taking off. Definitely taking off, okay? Because you got the Seven of Pentacles. So it shows that you've been working on something really, really hard and waiting to see the results of it and whatever that is. And I feel like this is for the majority of it, because this is 3 Pentacle cards right here. So you could definitely be dealing with an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or this could just be with your money. So take it how it resonates. But there's 3 Pentacle cards right in a row. So some of you may have had some kind of project going on, some kind of new job you may have started with this Ace of Pentacles right here that you've been working on for quite some time, a really long time. See that Pentacle garden he's been working on? He's like taking a break. He's like, damn, I've been working on this. I almost got all my Pentacles right there, almost. And it's looking like that at least is doing pretty good. But I still kind of feel like you feel a little bit alone in what you're doing. You kind of still feel like things are one-sided, like, man, I'm just doing this all by myself, like not in a good way type thing. Like you may feel like you don't really have any support from the people around you. So you just kind of feel like isolated by yourself, like, hey, this is all good and everything, but I don't really have any help. This is, one-sided situation. Whatever you're dealing with right now it's one-sided. With the Six of Pentacles reversed there. All these Pentacles, good Lord. Page of Cups reversed. So whatever person, or if you're dealing with a person, there's no love being offered. Definitely no love being offered. And okay, now we got some cup cards coming in. So I don't really see you. I see you trying to release yourself from whatever. I think I'm gonna probably pull a couple more cards on this because the top line looked a lot like money, and now the bottom line is starting to look like love offers. So I'm a little bit, even though I'm an Aquarius, this right here is starting to confuse me a little bit. So let me know if it does or doesn't resonate. I apologize. This is confusing me a little bit too. The sun in the reverse. Okay, so regards to money, it's looking like it's all good, but I feel like you feel like you're doing it all by yourself. So whatever work you're doing as far as materialism goes, I just feel like it's definitely looking good and it's working out in your favor. You just feel alone, you feel isolated. But as far as love, whoever this person is that you haven't been talking to, it's still you're releasing yourself from it and you're not offering your love. I kind of feel like you're just like forgetting about it. You're like, whatever. Hey, thanks for the $5. What's your name? Radha, R-A-D-H-A. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name right. I appreciate the $5 though. And the sun's in the upright. So there's not a whole lot of happiness going on in that environment, but it looks like everything else this weekend is all good. You got control of your situation. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with definitely an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign. There's a couple water cups here too, but it doesn't really matter. It looks like you regardless. See, I know that you're right up there with some of the most bullheaded people of the whole zodiac. So it doesn't really matter. You're not really letting anything stop you. You finally got control of whatever this situation is. Whatever your main situation is, you got control of it and you're keeping control of it. And you're not letting anything stop you. You're not letting anything slow you down. So that sounds pretty good. Just a little bit conflicting and back and forth. Hope that resonated for you guys. It was a little confusing on my part, but you know, they're just general readings. I'm the reader, not the listener. So anyway, Pisces, what's up with Pisces this weekend? 42 minutes. I'm making pretty good time. Making pretty good time. What's up with Pisces this weekend? Pisces, what's up with Pisces this weekend? What's good with my Pisces? Hey, thanks for the $10, Erica Gomez. I appreciate it. Greatly appreciate that. Gracias. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. What's up with Pisces? Did I forget Sag? I did skip over Sag, didn't I? I did skip over Sag. Did I skip over Sag? I did skip over Sag, didn't I? Well, let me do Pisces real quick since I already called it out. I already called it out. So I'm going to go ahead and do Pisces, then I'm going to do Sag. I apologize, y'all. That was my fault. My fault. I know, I got it. I got you. I'm going to do Pisces real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I'm in the tarot zone, like I said. When I'm zoning and pulling energy, my logical thinking brain, doesn't work very well. I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that. Hang on. Pisces. Let's see what's up with Pisces this weekend, though. And then we're going to do Sag. Hey, best for last, though. Best for last, y'all. Come on now. Best is last. All right, 2 more shuffles, and then we're going to see what's up with Pisces this weekend. 1 and 2. For Pisces this weekend, universe, show me something good. Oop. Okie dokie, Pisces. Okay, King of Pentacles reversed is the energy that's binding you, Pisces. So it's something that I just don't really feel like, it's not like you don't want to work on it. I just feel like you're a little bit too tired. A little bit too tired of the situation. But you're still working on it nonetheless. King of Pentacles is binding it. And the 7 of Pentacles is like your energy, what you're bringing to the table. So you're still working on it. I just feel like there's not a whole lot of motivation here. Not a whole lot of motivation here in the Page of Swords. So there could be some stalking. Somebody could be keeping their eye on you, or you're keeping your eye on somebody else. Tower card. Boom, boom, boom. But I do feel like you're coming to your senses. Like you were pretty closed off in the past. You've basically come to your senses about the situation. So there was some kind of ending, or some kind of ending is coming, basically, and you're very aware of it. You know exactly what's going on. But it looks like there's a stalker here. Either you're watching somebody or they're watching you, or just, straight up no communication anyway. 9 of Wands is in the reverse. 2 of Pentacles is in the reverse. I kind of feel like the reason, it's just too much. There's just too much on your plate, Pisces. It was just too much to deal with. Too much to deal with. Like, you already have enough going on as it is. And with whatever this mess situation is right here, you finally came to your senses and realized, look, I just can't, this is just too much. I can't do all this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to go ahead and let that tower fall. Bam. Know what I'm saying? Say it brings you happiness though. I do see you coming to you come to your senses about what'll make you happy. And the tower falling is scary, but it usually it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? So two of wands is in the reverse right next to the chariot. So I definitely see you eventually leaving this behind, and that's probably what your main focus is over the weekend, regardless of anything you may or may not get out and do or any free time you have to yourself. I feel like it's all going to be devoted to moving forward and moving on from this situation. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, definitely. I mean, you're not really letting anything ruin your composure. It is a painful, scary situation, but Pisces, you are an extremely advanced sign. You are the last sign of the whole zodiac. You're the last energy. You are the zodiac energy complete. Thank you for the $10. What's your name? Marlene? Sorry, I'm. Anyway, Sagittarius. I'm so sorry I forgot y'all. So sorry about that, y'all. Sagittarius. What's up with Sagittarius this weekend? Oh. My Taurus reading was spot on. Thank you. I hope so. It's not me, guys. It's not me. All I do is it's the universe. It's not me. All I'm doing is translating what the universe is telling me. So I wish I could go on an ego trip and be like, yeah, I'm so cool, but it's not me. Like, there's nothing special about me, guys. There's not. I know a lot of people like to try to argue about that, but there's really not. I'm just a regular dude that likes to read tarot cards in front of a camera. So that part of it makes me a little bit irregular, a little bit strange, but there's nothing special about me, I promise. But I greatly appreciate the compliments. Anyways, Sagittarius this weekend. What's up? What's up with Sagittarius this weekend? 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. See what's up with my Saggies this weekend. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the energy that's binding you is the 6 of Wands reversed. So you may feel like you don't really have too much victory in whatever situation you got going on right here, but the Knight of Pentacles is here. Knight of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands reversed. So I kind of feel like it's kind of like a silent knot. Yeah. See, what you're doing right now is you're kind of like looking at all the obstacles that are in the way and like carefully picking and choosing your words and carefully avoiding certain things, and it's like mapped out very strategically to avoid conflict. You know what I'm saying? The Ace of Swords right here is in the upright, but the Knight of Wands, see, this guy's kind of slow, and it's not really a bad thing, but I just kind of feel like you're feeling more grounded, okay? And you're not trying to you may be holding back some of the fireballs you like to spit sometimes whenever you get into a bad mood, but the Ace of Swords, what's that Ace of Swords all about? The Lover's reversed. Lover's reversed. So there may be a breakup between you and whoever you're with, or there may just be some kind of that may be what this conflict is all about. There could have been some kind of argument that resulted in a split up, or there's just somebody you're not coming together with this weekend. Take it however it resonates. Yeah, you're holding yourself back from somebody. You're holding yourself back, or whoever the person is that you're thinking about is holding themselves back from you, or you're both holding yourselves back from each other. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You're going ahead, and I feel like you're making forward movement without this person, without this situation, or you're leaving there's something that you're leaving behind, and something that you're leaving behind. And I kind of feel like you feel a loss. You feel a bit of a loss, but I mean, it's basically like with this Knight of Pentacles right here. This dude's kind of like, look, this is the only way to do it. Of all the knights, he is the most practical, thought-out knight of the entire minor arcana. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's no new start in love, I feel like. So, Ace of Cups is in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands is in the upright. So, I definitely feel like there's something that you're turning down and something that you're going towards. You understand what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like it's very, very silent. You're not really talking about it. It says yes. Okay, so... anyway, I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep going. There's still 244 of you in here, so I'm going to keep going, definitely. But, so yeah, I definitely see that there's something some kind of situation you've been keeping to yourself. And the only reason I see it as being silent is because the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands is in the reverse. So with the Five of Wands being in reverse, this is avoiding some kind of conflict. This is avoiding, you know what I'm saying, with this Six of Wands right here. There's not a real big sense of victory, but right next to this Knight of Pentacles right here tells me it's very methodical and planned out. And the Ace of Swords. I mean, you definitely, you came to your senses and you're like, yeah, okay. I definitely have to hold myself back from this and leave this alone in order to make forward movement somewhere else with this Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Cups is in the reverse along with the Lovers in the reverse and the Strength card. So there's somebody you're holding yourself back from, and that's the only way you can make forward movement this weekend. Saggies, sorry, I didn't mean to skip over y'all. I apologize about that. Am I coming in good though? Am I coming in good, y'all? I'm done now, but I had that interruption there. I hope it looks all right on the playback. Luke, I had to go back and redo Sagittarius because I accidentally skipped over him. I'm good? All right, well, that was it. And after this, I'm going to go ahead and upload the Libra bonus and then start November readings next week. All right, I greatly appreciate y'all tuning in. And any super chats or whatever that I didn't catch, that I didn't shout out, I apologize. I don't have a community tab. You know how like a lot of YouTube channels have that community tab to where they can post in the community? I don't have it on mine, and I wrote YouTube partner support asking them, and they basically told me no, they're not extending it to anybody else. So I can't really post and let you guys know anything because YouTube pretty much told me we're not, that feature is still in beta, and we're not extending it out to any other channels as of right now. So go like my Facebook page though. I kind of put stuff like this relating to this on Facebook, but anyway, we're coming up on an hour. It's 52 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. You guys have a good one.